clip that off. Hey, what's up everybody? It's Longshanks, back for UTR Season 3. This will be my third year playing. This is my first match in a really long time. It's been cold out, so I haven't been playing a whole lot and not really sure what to expect, but I am stringing up my racket with a fresh bed of strings to give myself a fighting chance. And I'm also not caring about wins and losses this season. I'm taking a new mindset approach. I just want to go out there and have fun. I view tennis as a way to stay in shape, and I'd love to get better along the way. So let's see what happens.
Cool, so before we get into it, talking to my opponent a little bit before the match. Turns out he's an 18-year-old high school senior who is going to be playing D3 tennis at, I believe, Randolph-Macon, which is a D3 school here in Virginia. So I was pumped to hear that and to see how I measured up. I liked his technique. His serve was really good, just in terms of technique and the way it looked, really smooth, really nice. But his consistency was a little lacking, which I guess is to be expected. He probably hasn't been playing as much tennis either, just in these cold months. So I broke him right out of the gate, and I did win. I feel like I won one or two of those points, but for the most part, he was beating himself. He had a couple double faults, was making some errors, and anytime we got into a rally, I definitely had the edge. There's another error right there. I felt like he wasn't quite on his A game, and getting broken right out of the gate, I think, put a lot of pressure on him, and he started to be even a little more sloppy. I raced out of the gate here, ended up breaking him twice in a row, and here I am serving to go up a double break and almost certainly claiming the first set. And most of our points weren't long, and like I was saying, if we got into longer rallies, he was making the error, not me. I was pleasantly surprised with my form after having not played any sort of consistent tennis for a long time. I felt that my strokes were pretty good and that I wasn't as tentative as I thought I would be, especially on the return game. I was just getting to everything. Felt I was returning really well, and in this next game, I'm trying to get a triple break. And this game went on so freaking long. I don't know how many ad points I had, but I remember having the thought, I am expending a lot of energy to try and break him here. And I had the thought, maybe I should just throw the game, because I'm going to have to serve next. And I don't know if I'm going to have the energy to do that. If I keep this up, because he was starting to play a whole lot better, and it was just exhausting. I didn't have any, what's the word? I wasn't in shape, so these long games definitely wore on me. My serve was pretty good. I was hitting my spots. But like I said, he started to play a whole lot better after I went up a double break. And that was a good point there on the run down the line. But yeah, there's a pretty good serve there. Yeah, I just felt the momentum swing, and I started making some errors myself. And here I am. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, so I have a game point here, and I remember thinking, come on, please. And he wouldn't go away. Earns himself a break point, and I'll be honest, I had mentally already conceded. And there it was. But I'm telling myself, no big deal. I already have a second break. I will have plenty more chances. But like I said, his serve was pretty good. He started to play a whole lot better. I started to play a whole lot worse. Momentum shift continued. What a whiff. That was probably just bad timing on my part. Having not played tennis for so long, just wasn't... My timing was definitely off. And the key to my timing is my footwork. And this backhand slide was just not working for me. Anytime he went to that backhand slide and I had to run for it, I was dumping that slide into the net. And I feel like that is a shot that I am able to hit a little more consistently. But here we are, we tie it up, and now he's serving to go up. And holy crap, there we go. Got another break point. He expended so much energy to get back into the set, and in the end, he wasn't able to do it. I was able to take it, so I was pumped about that. Second set, I remember thinking, okay, he's playing a whole lot better now. I was also conceding in my head, little dropper there, and I got him. That was a double bounce. Probably my favorite point of the match. After I was like, I need a hold. This is a must-hold game. Must-hold game. Cannot afford to go down. But I was also thinking in my head, well, if I end up losing this set, it's no big deal. I've got a 10-point tiebreak. I'm guaranteed a 10-point tiebreak, and I wouldn't have minded that experience because I've been historically weak in those. And I ended up getting an early break. So feeling good in the second set. And anytime I had a break point, where I was facing a break point, I started hitting the ball with what I felt was real authority. I was really swatting at it and getting some good pace, good depth. Serve was going really well. And I think we were both tired because in the second set, we both started holding with ease. I'm talking 40 to love holds. Love to hold. And just playing really well. Might cough up a point here or there. And serving for the match started off hot. First point, so important. And I earned myself a match point, even if it was on the Deuce side. I actually blew my first one, and that was my second one. Ended up taking it. Great straight sets victory for not having played for so long. Thrilled with this one. Great opponent, and looking forward to the next match.